Today is Saturday, October 15th, 2022, and we are almost closing the day since it's 10:20. I went to Jeonju City to accompany my friend uh, for the hospital visit, and also we had pachuk together. Then we shopped together. I just helped her to recover from the hospital because she has some polyp or cancer cell in her pancreas. So pancreatic cancer is quite terrible. So I wish the best theories for her and good luck with her. She says she will go to a dichotomy operation, which will take out the pancreas, small intestine, gallbladder, uh, and some other intestines, which sound quite terrible. I recommended a Chinese quack medicine guy who is said to have some medicine for curing cancer. He cured more than 6 patients so far, complete wipeout of the cancers. But not many people believe the quack doctors. Actually, he is the Chinese or Korean medicine doctor, a quack. He is not licensed, but he's much better than other licensed, young, inexperienced Oriental medicine doctor. And he coached them, and he also worked at the Jilin University in China as a acupuncture instructor. So I totally have my heart going for him. He's excellent. I totally believe in him. I trust him. I trust in him. And but not many people believe the alternative medicine. They just go straight to the Western doctor, Western medicine trained doctor, and try to go under operation surgery, which will have permanently a lingering impact on their body until they die. To me, that sounds terrible. So chemotherapy, X-rays, and so on, they are terrible. But anyway, my friend John Jackson, who is in the Elizabeth City, mentioned the 1stDibs, the auction site, where he posted some excellent Korean artifact for auction, but auction didn't get well. Only one bidder, and he got the nice looking painting, ancient Korean art painting, for only $1,000, which would have been like $5,000 or $10,000. Probably the art is considered a national Korean national jewel or nationally designated cultural heritage, but we never know. He posted the article on the 1stDib auction, so I would like to learn how the 1stDibs work in the auction field. So here we go. By the way, I'm trying to read this article to practice English and also to pick up some knowledge about things around us. And I'm always keen on picking up creativity, and I am trying to be more creative in my business, in my work environment also. So it's a two-pronged approach. One is to learn English by practicing, by reading the article, and also to be educated on things that teach us, that bring us joy and happiness and money, bread on the table. So here we go. How auctions work on 1stDibs. Experience a thrilling way to shop the world's most beautiful things. 1stDibs auctions offer you the chance to bid on and win extraordinary designs at the outstanding price. We offer an ever-changing assortment of pieces by vetted sellers from our worldwide community. Shop furniture, home decor, art, fine jewelry, watches, handbags, and fashion. Simply look for items tagged auction. Every time's end time is visible on the listing. Every item's end time is visible on the listing. To begin bidding, there are just a few simple steps to take. Sign up for a 1stDibs account. To place a bid, log into an existing 1stDibs account or sign up to create an account. You may click sign up at the top right-hand corner of any page to register. Please note, before you can place a bid, you will be asked to save a credit card or PayPal account to your profile, but you will not be charged when you place a bid. Your payment method can be changed at any time. To add or modify a payment method, please select account information or click here. We see items such as the interior lighting decor, Hans Agni Jacobsen 12 light chandelier, Sweden, 1950s. Auction ends in 3 days. The current bid is $2,500. Vintage orange slice lounge chair by Pierre Paulin for Otterford. 4,501, 40 bids. Auction ends in 11 hours. Auction ends in 4 hours. Mario Bellini Camaleonda modular sofa in yellow velvet. Modular. $40,000, 22 bids so far. Auction starts on August 30th, 12:30 p.m. EDT, Eastern Daylight Time. What is it? Maybe magnet? Auction ends in 3 days. That sounds like a coffee table to me. And this one, auction starts on August 30th, 12:30 p.m. EDT. Sounds like a Swedish Swiss Army knife, Army tool. Never know. Find your beautiful thing. Auction items are added often, so you are encouraged to check in frequently to avoid missing out on your dream possession. All of our items are offered by vetted sellers, many of whom are experts in their field. Have a question about an item? Feel free to contact the seller or connect with a specialist in our support center. We are design lovers too, and we understand the need for immediate gratification, so all auction items are eligible for direct purchase with Buy It Now. This option will disappear once any bid has been submitted on an item. Place your bid. Okay, so that sounds good. Buy it now. When there's no bid, you can just go ahead and buy it. But once the bid is submitted on the item, then the buy it now will disappear. So hence, once you click or tap on this side, the chandelier, it gives you more detailed information. Hans Agni Jacobsen, 12 light chandelier, Sweden, 1950s. 3 days, 22 hours left. Starting bid $1,000. Buy it now, $5,000. Place bid. Purchase. Shipping $275. So this buy it now $5,000 will disappear once someone places a bid on this item. So let's see. Shipping $275. White glove shipping to New York City. Arrives in 1 to 2 weeks. View options. Ships from Appleton, Netherlands. Appleton, Netherlands. Questions about this piece? Ask the seller. Place your bid and stay tuned. Once you are ready to begin, click place a bid and enter a bid amount that is greater than or equal to the next minimum bid placed on the product listing. This will automatically place bid for you at the next increment and save the amount you entered if higher as your max bid. Entering a maximum bid does not necessarily mean you will pay that price. It's simply the highest price you are willing to pay for an item and the price up to which 1stDibs will automatically bid on your behalf. Certain items available at auction may have a reserve price, which is the confidential minimum price set by the seller, below which the item may not be sold. When you bid on an item with a reserve, if your max bid meets or exceeds the reserve, your bid will be increased automatically to meet the reserve, and bidding will continue from there. You won't pay a buyer's premium. 1stDibs does not charge a buyer's premium, a fee many auction sites charge in addition to the final sale price. It can be a percentage of the sale price and can sometimes be up to 25% of the price. Only the final item price plus any taxes and shipping costs will be provided when you win the auction. So you can bid freely, knowing you won't encounter hidden fees. Claim your treasure, savor the triumph. You are the auction winner if you are the highest bidder and the reserve price, if applicable, has been met. So what comes next? First, we will email you to confirm that you've won. Then you must verify your payment within 7 days to process the purchase. You may edit the payment method used when you placed your bid. All orders and bids will appear in orders under account information. Let us handle the logistics. Our goal is to make receiving your item a hassle-free experience. Many items will have shipping information immediately available for you to review at checkout or shortly after. We work with the seller to facilitate delivery. You will enjoy post-purchase peace of mind knowing all auction items are covered by our comprehensive buyer protection offered by 1stDibs. Why shop auctions at 1stDibs? The thrill of the treasure hunt, experience the fun that comes with auctions, and the triumph of winning your dream possession. Rare deals on the world's most beautiful things. Enjoy outstanding prices on exceptional designs offered by vetted sellers in our worldwide community. No buyer's premium ever. Unlike other auction sites, we don't charge an additional fee on top of the item's final price. An always changing assortment. Our auction inventory is continually updated, which means you will discover beautiful new things each visit. Shop with peace of mind. Auction purchases are covered by 1stDibs buyer protection, and we facilitate shipping and post-purchase support, FAQ. Auctions on 1stDibs, requirements to bid, how to bid, max bids, bidding increments, reserves, no buyer's premium, buy it now, sniping, winning an auction, shipping, return policy, buyer protection. Interesting. Let's go. All items available at auction can be found here. The exact end time of each item is displayed on the listing. If an item is not sold, the seller may choose to relist it for auction. Some auction items also allow for buy it now. You can elect to purchase the item immediately with this option, but the option is available only until the first bid is received. Let's tap on here to see all the items on this auction 1stDibs. It's becoming slow. I don't know why. So furniture, decor, art, listing, jewelry, water, fashion, and so on. So under the jewelry, furniture, whatever it is, we have 18,747 results. Various beautiful items, very beautiful, unique, like this chest. Wow, they look beautiful. Jug, chair, love chair maybe. Hanger, clothes rack. Interesting. Let's go back and finish these things. Requirements to bid. All bidders must have an account on 1stDibs and a valid credit card or PayPal account saved to their profile before bidding. How to bid. Enter a bid that is greater than or equal to the next minimum bid on the item page, then select Place Bid. You also have next minimum bid on the item page. Then select Place Bid. You also have an opportunity to enter a max bid, which means we will automatically bid for you up to the amount you've indicated in small increments necessary for you to remain the highest bidder. We will then confirm receipt of your bid with an email. You will not be charged to place a bid. By placing a bid, you agree to our user terms and commit to purchasing the item if you win the auction. Max bids. If you enter a bid that is higher than the next minimum bid, that amount is considered to be your max bid. But it is not necessarily the price you will pay. Our system will place bids on your behalf. Interesting, creative system according to our automatic bidding increments up to but not exceeding your max bid. This is to ensure you remain the highest bidder. Max bids. Bidding increments. Our automatic bidding increments will decide the minimum bid that must be placed. Each is based on the placed bids and increases according to this universe. Minimum $1, maximum $499, increment $25, minimum $500, max is $999, then $50, so on. Bidding increments are in US dollars, regardless of the item's original currency or the preferred currency set in your profile. The USD minimum next bid amount will be converted to all other currencies. Reserves. A selection of items available at auction may have a reserve price, also known as a reserve. This refers to the minimum price below which the item cannot be sold at auction, and it is solely determined by the seller. If you bid on an item that has a set reserve price that hasn't been met, 1stDibs will place bids on your behalf up to the amount of the reserve or your max bid, whichever is lower. So that's why you gotta be careful, okay? No buyer's premium. A buyer's premium is a charge the winning bidder must pay in addition to the item's purchase price. 1stDibs does not charge a buyer's premium. Buy it now. In some instances, you can purchase an item at a set price using the Buy It Now option. Items will have a Buy It Now option as well as a bid option. Items that have a Buy It Now feature will be available until the starting bid is met. If an item is ordered using the Buy It Now feature, we will remove it from the auction once the purchase is completed. Sniping. If a bid is placed within 5 minutes of the auction item's closing time, a practice referred to as sniping, 5 additional minutes will be added to the designated closing time for that item. What is it? Let me read it one more time. Sniping. If a bid is placed within 5 minutes of the auction item's closing time, a practice referred to as sniping, 5 additional minutes will be added, like a matching price, added matching fund to the designated closing time for that item to negate sniping. winning an auction. If you are the highest bidder and the reserve has been met, when the auction ends, we will send you an email notifying you that you are the winner. You have 7 days to confirm your payment and review the shipping rate. Shipping. The auction winner is responsible for shipping costs. In some cases, a shipping quote will be available prior to bidding, but in most instances, it will be provided to the winner when their payment is confirmed. If a quote is not provided, please contact the 1stDibs Support Center. Return policy. An item's return policy is set by the seller. We recommend viewing the seller's return policy prior to placing a bid. Buyer protection. 1stDibs is committed to your satisfaction and peace of mind with every auction purchase. Your purchase is eligible for comprehensive buyer protection as a part of the 1stDibs promise. Learn more here. Don't miss a amount of your treasure hunt when you are on the go. Download our iPhone and iPad app for instant updates on your auctions. Trade programs, seller applications, seller login, seller directory, about us, blog, magazine, questions and answers, careers, and so on. Let's tap on the about us. The most beautiful things on earth. 1stDibs is a leading online marketplace for extraordinary design. Since 2000, we have captured the magic of the Paris flea market, connecting those seeking the most beautiful things on earth with the highly coveted sellers and makers in vintage, antique, and contemporary furniture, home decor, art, fine jewelry, watches, and fashion. Our mission, how we work, why shop 1stDibs, how to shop 1stDibs, our executive team, and so on. I'm trying to find the Q-tip. Here it is, or ear rake. Yeah, I'm trying to get the stuff out of my ear. What is it called? This white stuff, phlegm maybe, from the ear canal. So we call it rake, ear rake. I feel clean and fresh. Our mission to enrich lives with the extraordinary design. How we work. 1stDibs is one of a kind online marketplace that connects design lovers to more than 1 million extraordinary pieces, from furniture to fine art to jewelry and fashion. We feature listings from a worldwide network of trusted sellers, each of whom has been thoroughly vetted by our in-house experts. Vetted interest. Our best-in-class platform allows shoppers to buy directly, negotiate a price, or bid on items at auction, and enables them to interact with the sellers throughout all stages of the transaction, including item inquiries, price negotiations, and customization requests. The chair looks quite beautiful. Yep. And we have jar that looks like a lamp, and we have chandelier with some kind of maple leaves or some gears. We have rings. Why shop 1stDibs is a place for discovery. An eclectic, high-quality collection of more than 1 million more than 1 million pieces allows for endless browsing. possibilities. We create weekly. Thousands of new items are added to the site each week, and our team of experts handpicks the finest to showcase. Our sellers are trusted. We work with prestigious sellers around the world who are respected professionals in their fields. Learn more here. Enjoy exceptional support. Our dedicated specialists will answer your questions and assist with your order related items needs. The 1stDibs promise the price match guarantee, comprehensive buyer protection, trusted global delivery, and more are part of the 1stDibs promise. How to shop 1stDibs. We are a design marketplace that enables shoppers to discover beautiful things and interact with the top sellers from around the world. Shoppers can make purchases directly, negotiate a price, or place bids on items at auction. Create an account, save favorite searches, and receive emails with shopping suggestions, promotions, editors' picks, and more. To enjoy these features on the go, download the 1stDibs app here. If you are a design professional, we encourage you to sign up for our Trade First program to enjoy exclusive pricing and benefits. Learn more here. Connect, converse, and negotiate. Communicate directly with knowledgeable sellers for item details, additional photos, and price negotiations. Get expert support for unique requests. We may be able to help source hard to find items and even help plan the logistics of delivery, flexible pricing, and payment. There are many ways to buy on 1stDibs. Purchase with one click. Negotiate a price or bid on items at auction. Then check out securely by credit card, PayPal, or wire transfer. Our executive team. 1stDibs is a leading global marketplace for design lovers, and our team shares their passion. We are industry veterans committed to creating an innovative platform that empowers shoppers to enrich their lives with extraordinary design. David Rosenblatt, Chief Executive Officer. As the CEO of 1stDibs, David Rosenblatt draws on his extensive industry experience and entrepreneurial spirit to create a digital platform that inspires and excites the luxury shopper. Prior to his position at 1stDibs, Dave served from 2005 until 2008 as CEO of DoubleClick, the leading provider of online marketing technology. David sold the company to Google in 2008. Following the acquisition, he stayed on as Google's president of global display advertising through 2009. David serves on the boards of Twitter, IAC, and Farfetch. Favorite creator, Rob's John Gibbons. Favorite section, Americana. Tom Etergino, Chief Financial Officer. As a Chief Financial Officer, CFO at 1stDibs, Tom is responsible for the company's financial strategy and investment allocation. He also leads its capital raising, investor relations, and M&A efforts. Prior to joining 1stDibs, Tom held various C-level positions at DoubleClick, The Street, Refinery 29, and eMusic, amongst others. He held various C-level positions: CFO, COO, CEO, CTO, C-level positions. He has over 30 years of experience building and leading finance teams of both public and private companies with significant operating scale and complexity. Tom began his career at PricewaterhouseCoopers, where he spent 8 years, including 2 internationally, where he consulted companies on moving towards Western financial practices. Tom holds a BS from Washington and Lee University and is a CPA inactive. Favorite creator George Nakashima. Favorite section contemporary art. Alison Lipman. Alison Lipman, Chief People Officer. That's a good C-level position. Chief People Officer, like a CRM manager. As the Chief People Officer at 1stDibs, Allison oversees all people functions for the company, with a focus on aligning the business strategy with the people strategy and creating a great employee experience. Allison has held people leadership roles in such tech companies as Amazon Web Services, AWS, Amazon Web Services, Shopbop, an Amazon company, and Shutterstock. There's photos, stock company, like a Get Image. Shutterstock, a great company too. Prior to her time in tech, Allison worked in the investment banking industry, initially focusing on diversity and inclusion, and later moving to focus on strategic business partnerships. Allison holds a BA in psychology from American University and an MS in industrial and organizational psychology from Baruch College. She has also completed a certification in organizational coaching at NYU, New York University. I've visited New York University and FIT and Parsons College. Favorite creator, George Nakashima. Favorite section, mid-century modern interiors. Carol Lotoff, SVP Operations, Sales Vice President Operations. As a Senior Vice President of Operations at 1stDibs. Yes, Senior Vice President. Carol is responsible for the company's global customer service, shipping, buyer protection, private client sales, and trade sales teams. She is focused on developing and executing strategies to deliver exceptional service for 1stDibs luxury buyers and sellers, while elevating the operational performance of the company. Prior to joining 1stDibs, Carol was with Deloitte Consulting's strategy and operations practice. That's good. That's famous company. She advised major retailers and consumer goods companies on digital strategy, international growth, logistics, and operations management. Carol holds a BBA from Guizueta Business School of Emory University and an MBA from Columbia Business School. Favorite creator, John James Audubon. Favorite section, auctions. Matthew Rubinger, Chief Commercial Officer. As Chief Commercial Officer at 1stDibs, Matt is responsible for the acquisition, management, and growth of inventory across all categories and regions. He is focused on building long-term partnerships with 1stDibs sellers, ensuring that the very best merchandise from around the world is represented, as well as overseeing growth strategy and category expansion. Prior to joining 1stDibs, Matt held several senior leadership roles at Christie's in Hong Kong, London, and New York, most recently as Global Head of Corporate and Digital Marketing, reporting to the CEO. Previously, he launched and ran the handbags and accessories business at Christie's, Heritage Auctions, and Portero.com. Matt lives in Greenwich, Connecticut, with his wife and son. Favorite creator, Joseph Albers. Favorite section, auctions. Melanie Goins, General Counsel. As a General Counsel of 1stDibs, Melanie oversees all legal matters for the company. with an emphasis on compliance and marketplace trust. Before joining 1stDibs, Melanie served as a general counsel of Care.com, where she managed the legal, government relations, and safety functions. Legal, government relations, and safety functions. Government relations. During her tenure, Melanie advised the company on M&A transactions, governance matters, and strategic product innovations. Melanie began her legal career at WilmerHale and previously served as a general counsel of Catalent Technologies. Melanie holds an AB in Social Studies from Harvard College and a JD, I don't know, the law degree, jurisdictional, jurisdiction degree, doctor from Harvard Law School. Amazing. She's very smart. Are you single? I would like to get to know more about you. I like smart people. Favorite creator, Elizabeth Catlett. Favorite section, women's jewelry. Nancy Hood, Chief Marketing Officer. As the Chief Marketing Officer at 1stDibs, Nancy oversees all marketing functions for the company, including brand, customer acquisition, retention, and merchandising. Nancy has held marketing and business leadership roles at such digital brands as SoundCloud, PayPal Credit, and Audible, an Amazon company. Prior to her time in the digital space, she spent more than a decade at American Express, where she held multiple marketing and general management positions, including Vice President of Customer Acquisition and Vice President, GM, General Manager of Strategic Card Partnerships. Throughout her career, Nancy has worked to support the growth of creators and makers, small businesses, and female entrepreneurs. Prior to her career in business, Nancy practiced law at Simpson Thacher and Bartlett and worked in the arts. A graduate of New York University School of Law and Bowdoin College, she lives in Brooklyn with her family. Favorite creator, Atal Adnan. Favorite section, lighting. Ross Paul, Chief Technology Officer. As Chief Technology Officer at 1stDibs, Ross is responsible for building and maintaining the scalable systems necessary for the company's rapidly growing business. Ross joined the 1stDibs from MLB.com, where he served as a vice president of engineering, helping to develop innovative programs like its statcasting application, real-time statcasting, statistics casting, statcasting application, real-time pitch classifier, and live mobile streaming video platform, as well as products for connected devices, including video game consoles, Roku, and internet-enabled TVs. Previously, he worked for Lockheed Martin's Artificial Intelligence Laboratory. Wow! I studied mechanical engineering, but I have worked for Korea Telecom, the IT company, for close to 25 years. So I don't know. I would like to be smart as Ross Paul and maybe work with him. Hey, Ross, you can contact me and let's see how we could lead a conversation too. I'm creative, I think. I am creative, actually. Previously, he worked for Lockheed Martin's. Yeah, I would like to go into the weapons business, weapons sale, military arms sales. So Lockheed Martin's, SAIC, Northrop Grumman, Raytheon's, McDonald's, and so on. I'd like to get into one of those companies. 2. Artificial Intelligence Laboratory. Favorite creator George Nakashima. Favorite section Toys and Games. Anthony Barzilay-Freund, editorial director. As 1stDibs editorial director, Anthony Barzilay-Freund oversees all digital and print content, including 1stDibs weekly introspective magazine, the study blog, and the 1stDibs 50, an annual celebration of interior design's most compelling talents. He also serves as a 1stDibs director of fine art. Prior to joining 1stDibs in 2010, Tony was editor-in-chief of Art plus Auction magazine, and before that, the longtime arts and culture editor at Town and Country. Favorite creator, Guillaume at Chamberlain. Favorite section, drawings and watercolor paintings. The arts and culture editor, the long-time arts and culture editor. Sometimes it is used as art, sometimes it's plural arts. So it was a great article. We went over the profiles of the C-level positions at the 1stDibs and how their mission, how they work, how their system works. And we learned about terms such as max bid, reserve price, buy it now, seller, vetted. 1stDibs mostly focused on the beautiful things in the world. They are a unique company. I would like to work there too. I don't have any special talent except the creativity, endurance, perseverance, and the people skill. And also we learned the world C-level positions. So chief people officer, chief technology officer, and so on. And we had one female C-level position who was from Harvard Law College, Harvard Law School. She is very talented, I think. So that's it. Thanks for listening. And it's a Saturday evening, and I have to go to bed soon. The most beautiful things on earth, our mission. Why shop first bidders? How to shop first? Our exec team. Why shop? Yeah, we went over this one. How we work is one of kind online marketplace and so on. So basically, our mission to enrich lives with extraordinary design. That's good mission. To enrich lives with extraordinary design. Yep. Thanks for listening. And I'm getting tired, so I have to go to bed soon. Take care. Have a great weekend. Best wishes from Korea. Bye bye.